Hi, and welcome back to the Loving Our Religious Neighbors campaign. This is the Debrief session, the Great Commission in the 21st century. So how was your visit with your religious neighbors? Did you overcome your fears, or perhaps experience your hopes? In any case, during this session, we'll summarize our key learning and debrief our interaction with our religious neighbors. As usual, follow along in your workbook in the video notes section. Feel free to take notes and be sure to fill in the blanks. So what have we learned throughout the past 5 weeks? We learned that loving our religious neighbors is not about compromise. It's not about compromise. Loving our religious neighbors is not about watering down our faith or saying all religions are the same or blending theologies. There are real, irreconcilable differences as well as similarities between traditions, and we don't want to deny either one. We ultimately learned that loving our religious neighbors is about putting our faith into practice. It's about putting our faith into practice. As we remember, Jesus says, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God." Building relationships with people who are different is a way of taking ownership of our title as children of God as we live in a multi-religious society. We also learned that the Bible teaches us that loving our religious neighbors should be rooted in the fruit of the Spirit. Rooted in the fruit of the Spirit. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Jesus says, "My Father is glorified by this, that you bear much fruit, and so prove to be my disciples." What we're going to do for the rest of our time together today is rather simple. We'll debrief our interaction with our religious neighbors, and then we'll discuss our next steps as a community. As always, follow the directions in the workbook and use the worksheets. I want to take a moment to thank you for the joy of sharing in this campaign with you. And I want to leave you with one very clear ask. Don't make this a one-time thing. Make Lauren a regular pathway in your community so that you can equip others to learn to build relationships with their religious neighbors that are marked by conviction and respect, and that are ultimately rooted in the fruit of the Spirit. You can do this by making Lauren a regular class in your church or community that is held perhaps 3 or 4 times per year. Some of you may want to start and lead classes yourselves. Go to lorenneighbors.com for more information. lorenneighbors.com. I want to congratulate you for taking responsibility as followers of Jesus to learn how to live out the Great Commission with conviction and love in a new era of unprecedented interconnectedness. I'm eager to hear your stories, so please write me at josh@lorenneighbors.com. That's josh@lorenneighbors.com. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift his countenance upon you and give you peace. And everybody said, Amen.